bugs, welcome or welcome back. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm Ashley Bedeck, and check out my hair. I did this really cute updo with this beautiful wig courtesy of UNICE, and it took me like seconds, not even minutes, seconds to do a nice little updo. This is perfect because it's summer, so I know a lot of people are saying like let the wigs go, it's hot out, but some of us just love the wigs even in the heat. This is a way to take off a lot of that heat off your neck and kind of just have it free flowing. So quick and easy updo, very beginner friendly, and let's not even forget about how beautiful the hair is. Let's just take the updo out for a second. So they sent me over this beautiful 24-inch 7x5 bye Not Lace wig. Look at this. So today we're going to do a quick and simple and easy install, very beginner friendly. We're going to use a lace melt in lieu of a glue. I did add a little bit of baby hair, but we're going to do a nice little tint to the lace as well and the parting, and then we're going to set it off with some curls. My daughters have summer camp today, and I am choosing to do hair when they should be at summer camp, so we're kind of playing hooky and they're going to be late, but I wanted to show you guys how good this one is. Of course, I have a direct link in all of the details down below, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. Baby girl, what's your name? Let me talk to you, let me buy you a drink. This is not drink, this is drink. Anyways, it is 9:30 in the morning. My kids are supposed to be at dance camp right now, but we have not filmed a video, so they are going to be tardy today so that I can film. Speaking of, anyways, so today I'm teaming up with UNICE. You guys know I love me some UNICE, and of course I've already been in the wig because I'm nosy. I can never just wait. Even if I've already seen the video or the wig online, I still want to look at it and touch it and receive it. You know what I mean? When I get it. But anyways, it came in this little bag. It's a 7x5 bye Not Lace wig in only 24 inches. You'd be surprised that a 24-inch wig can fit in here, but they have it in this like square, or is it rectangle little divider? I don't know what you want to call it, so it kind of keeps it contained. Next time I'll save it, but I already threw that part away. And as you guys can see, we're giving color. Tomorrow we're going to the water park with the field trip. We're going on a field trip to the water park with my kids' dance company, part of dance camp, and they're riding the school bus. Not all parents are going, but you know I'm riding right behind, and I'm going to be there all day with them because I don't play about water parks. I think Monday I'm going to let them go to the field trip to the pizza. I think I'm going to let them do that alone, just because I want to give them a little bit of independence where I might be parked like in the parking lot or like a little bit off somewhere. Anyways, we're going with this beautiful blonde. It's giving Beyonce, right? It has all the different colors and dimensions and highlights, and it's done so professionally that it just looks like a dream. This is what it looks like at the hairline. This is a pre-everything wig, so you get pre-cut lace, pre-bleached knots, and pre-plucked hairline. The hairline is nice with a beautiful scallop cut, so it'll be a lot more camouflage. It's also a bust down middle part and a closure, but as you guys can see, if I put this on and I kind of like, I can put it center, then I can still do like a side part up to here, especially like a curved side part, and you'd be good to go. And if you want it super deep, you can kind of install the wig a little bit shift and you'll be good to go. Beneath the lace, you do have an adjustable and removable elastic band. Keep it, take it off, do what works best for you. You have a larger comb, adjustable straps, and then you have a drawstring. I posted a video the other day and someone said, sis, where is the drawstring in this video? Of course it wasn't a UNICE one. They were like, I got a small head, where's the drawstring at? And I'm proud to report that this one here has a drawstring and a beautiful bounce. So I'm going to go ahead and adjust the straps and let's get started. And this is what the wig looks like on. This is what the hairline looks like. And it feels like my skin color. Like this almost feels like it's connected to my skin tone. Like somewhere between this and this is my skin tone with the beautiful highlights. So it's very like monochromatic, if you will. This is what the hair looks like from the back. She's absolutely gorgeous. And when you clip her up, this is the drawstring. You can pull and use that stopper and just grab and slide it up like this. So go ahead and adjust it. And then when you turn around, should you be out and about, like a lot of times if I'm getting out the car, I'm driving in traffic, I can kind of like unpull this out, grab it, pull it and tighten it. Or if I realize it's too tight, I got a headache and I'm just irritated or irritable, I can kind of pull on that stopper down there and pull it down and release it. And then I can lift and tuck and put the drawstring back in. Never forget to put it in. Once you tuck it in, it won't slip out. But if you don't put it in, you look crazy. So one of the first steps for me today is going to be edge control. This is a blonde blonder wig, so this hanging out is not gonna fly. Obviously it's gonna be much more indie if you tuck your edges regardless of the color, even if it's the exact same color, but especially when you are going for a lighter color, that way it's easier just to cover and you not really see that. Like that is crazy. This is a little bit more discreet. Okay, so this one fits glueless. As you guys can see, the hairline is very pronounced. Sometimes I will loosen that drawstring because I feel like sometimes it's very snatched, and when you come to the side, this is not the case here, but it'll be like it's like sunken into your head and a little bit too tight, and you want it melted but you don't want it like pressed in where you can see it visibly pressed in. So I'm going to lift the wig, shake up my spray, give it a little go. You don't need much, especially because it does fit glueless. Apply that on there and just let it sop up. And we are going to do, I don't know if we should do edges or baby hair, but we will try something. This here is the, what do you call this? An edge brush that comes with the package. Inside of your package, you do get an edge brush, you do get your wig band, you do get your UNICE HD wig caps, then you also get a sheet of the Bye Bye Knots wig tape. This is a lot, actually. This will last you a really good amount of time. Today we're going to use this, and I'm pretty sure I have a wig band already open. I do, so I'm not going to use a fresh one. I'm going to use an old one. So once you have the wig on, the first thing I like to do, as you guys seen, was melt the lace down. I added a product underneath. I didn't really do a lot, but you also want to add like something, for me at least, and this little stopper thing, I like to take that off so that you have your actual rat tail. I like to pull this forward, and then I'm going to use that same edge control, kind of separate it or lay it, and I'm going to do another one on this side. And maybe that was too much hair, maybe it wasn't enough. You do what works best for you, right? Now I'm gonna just apply it to the base like that, and now we are ready. And that way, kind of like, oh, that was crazy. My daughter's watching me right now, guys. So if I start doing weird things, it's because she's making me nervous. Okay, once you have them like pulled out, you can kind of see if you want to release them. They're cousins, not twins, or sisters, not twins, so they don't have to be perfect, but I will say that these are good enough or close enough to me. And if I decide later, I can, you know, add, take away. Y'all know how it goes. From here, I'm going to take a little bit more edge control directly on the brush, and we're going to make the baby hairs. Okay, next up, we're going to do the Dynamic Duo. I'm going to use this one. I haven't used it in a while, the TIGI Bedhead one. Okay, little bugs, I speeded up that part, but I did a little chat with my baby. She's going to be responsible on Monday when they go on their field trip because mommy's not going to go, and she says she got this. So this is what the hair looks like when you install it, and then you just kind of like brush the curls out and you don't do anything to them. As you can see, their hair holds a curl really nicely, and if I'm talking a little bit crazy, I apologize. I have not eaten breakfast, and I'm wearing a waist trainer, and I think it's starting to make me a little bit delirious. But let's move. We're gonna go ahead and tint the lace really quickly. I feel like I did bring the forehead. It feels like it's like way down on my forehead, so I probably will push it back a little bit next time, but I'm not today. So for today's lace tint, we're gonna be using these two beauties here. These are from Ruby Kisses, and this is their cream foundation. I'm gonna use the lighter one, or the lighter palette, and the palettes have like two shades in it. I kind of feel like they kind of work the same, so I kind of will just mix the two for balance. And then I kind of see like it's not showing up as much, so I'll just use only the lighter one, and it's still kind of not showing up. So from there, I kind of will go down, or is it called up a shade? And this definitely is crazy, but if you've been watching my videos, you know what happened to this one. I can't even hold it the same. You know what happened to this one, but this is the shade 14. Let's see if this one will show up better. Nah, kind of, sort of. This is lighter hair, so just make sure that the lace looks good, and I guess just not worry about the color as long as the color is not orange. It kind of just blends, and I'm going to use the darker shade, or the darker palette. The darker palette is the shade 16, and kind of just pat it around. down and you want to see and make sure it's the right color, especially because this is not a natural brown or dark or wig. You may easily find that this may be too dark because, you know, when the lace changes and the hair color changes, it definitely changes your lace tint and what works. So far I like that. I'm gonna lift and bring it over, and that looks amazing to me. From here, another good step would be to go ahead and melt the lace down. This is just gonna press all this in, marry it, set it, all of the things. I feel like no matter how snatched and perfect your lace or your hairline looks, adding this little melt belt on for at least a good 5 to 10 minutes literally makes it just that much better. So now you don't really have to curl it. If you went to a hair salon, I think this is the step where or the point where your stylist should like go in and cut some layers. It'll add a little bit of dimension. Well, it's dimension in the hair already, but it'll add a little bit more dimension, a little bit more of just fullness looking with like the layers and the height and all of that. I'm not that girl. I'm not a hairstylist, so I'm gonna keep it cute, and we're gonna just do some little quick touch-up curls. I did, what do you call it, heat up the beach waver, and I'm just gonna use this. I find that when I use the beach waver, it's very beginner friendly. A curling iron, sometimes you will do your whole head and curl it just for the curls to just drop. Okay, love bugs, so look how polished this side looks versus this side. I am definitely a straight out of the box curls kind of girl, so I am completely loving this, especially if you go ahead and like do a little layer right here, this little face frame and bang. But just look how ready to go I am. Like, I would put on a cute little outfit and not even pull these curls apart. I would just let them naturally do their thing on their own, but you can see the difference in the versatility. This is why I like a wand curler, because it gives you more of a snatched curl, and it'll probably brush out to a nice full bodied look. So let me go ahead and do this side off camera, and then we can go ahead and get out of here because my girls are like, Mom, we are late and we do not like being late to dance. Okay, love bugs, doesn't this look so good? I went ahead and took some pictures and allowed the hair to kind of like cool for a minute, because when I was finished, obviously this side was a little bit, or it was still. So I did add my Sebastian shapers to both sides. Now let's do a quick, look at that bounce. You see how it adds like a beautiful like wave pattern, and then you kind of do your little fair flossed tuck flip thing, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Although I did add the hairspray, I didn't add any oil or anything with like an oil base. So if you want to add a serum or something to kind of like weigh it down, you can. I kind of like how fluffy it is. I do find that it's very easy for blonder blonde colors to go really oily. So I'm not going to add anything. I prefer fluffy over oily. And this is how she looks. Absolutely gorgeous. My hairline is snatched. The parting is perfect. Everything about this one is perfect, and as you guys can see, very easy to install. I still feel like this can be like a work safe color, especially because it kind of like marries. Like this color here, I feel like complements my complexion and almost looks like my skin tone in a way. Tell me what you guys think. You can pin it up like this, and it'll be cute to bring some of these highlighted pieces forward, not too much. And you are literally ready to go to an event with a nice cute updo. Put some little rhinestone or pearl clips in there, and you can really have like an elevated look, and you are good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and out. I have a pretty beautiful gorgeous 8-year-old baby of mine who is here very upset because we are not at dance yet. So I'm gonna take her to dance really quickly, and then I will maybe go out to eat, maybe do a little happy hour since I'm looking so fire, right? Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Be sure to check this one out. Of course, I have a direct link and all the details down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.
Smooches.
Smooches.